Hey folks, Matt here from audit-ready, and today we're diving into the world of automated compliance in DevSecOps, where GitLab meets Kosli. If you've ever tried to balance the speed of software delivery with the rigor of compliance audits, you know the pain. Today I'm going to show you how these two tools can work together to make compliance not only manageable, but dare I say, enjoyable. We're talking about GitLab compliance frameworks, execution policies, and how Kosli can supercharge your audit trail, create real-time attestation, and help you spot dodgy changes before they become production nightmares. The compliance problem. Let's start with the basics. Why is this even hard? In modern DevSecOps, speed is everything, and manual compliance checks just don't scale. Frameworks like SOC 2, ISO 27001, and HIPAA have real teeth, but in CI/CD pipelines, it's easy for checks to get skipped or only partially logged. You need to prove that every single required test, scan, approval, or deployment control has happened, and better yet, that it hasn't been tampered with after the fact. If keeping compliance smooth is top of your priorities, audit-ready is the place for you. Be sure to like and subscribe to be kept up to date with the latest in the DevSecOps space. GitLab to the rescue. GitLab Ultimate does help, specifically with these two key features: compliance frameworks and pipeline execution policies, as well as the other three types of policy that we've covered in a previous video. Compliance frameworks let you tag your project with a label like SOC 2 and associate a rule set with it. Execution policies then enforce certain CI jobs globally for projects with those labels. It's solid, but it does have its limits. GitLab can help make sure that jobs are triggered, but can it prove those jobs ran successfully? Can it track who triggered a deployment and which environment it hit? Can it show a full audit log of every step, every artifact, and every person involved? That's where Kosli steps in, your compliance co-pilot. Kosli isn't trying to replace GitLab, it complements it. It's a continuous compliance platform that integrates into your existing CI/CD. It records every significant event in your pipeline, builds, tests, deployments, approvals, security scans, and logs them immutably. Here's how it works. Each time your CI runs, Kosli tracks it. Each step is logged with who did it, what commit was involved, and what the output was. These logs are stored in an evidence vault. Kosli can even detect things done outside of the pipeline, like manual hotfixes. And all of this is tied to the artifact, not just the code, the build that actually got shipped. How GitLab and Kosli work together. So what does this look like in the real world? Let's say you're running a project with SOC 2 requirements, you tag the repo with a compliance framework in GitLab, you set up an execution policy and require SAS scans, integration tests, and an attestation job for Kosli. Then you add Kosli CLI steps into your execution policy pipeline. When the pipeline runs, GitLab executes the jobs and Kosli records the proof. Later, when that build is deployed, Kosli logs the deployment too, with a chain of custody from Jira ticket to prod. Audit prep goes from weeks to minutes, and it's not a one-off. You can keep this data live, a real-time compliance dashboard. Let's say someone bypasses the CI/CD pipeline and they manually deploy something using kubectl or Helm in prod. Kosli detects it. It tracks the state of environments and can spot when something appears that wasn't approved or doesn't match what CI produced. This isn't just theoretical. That alert might save you from a security incident. Walkthrough. Alright, let's bring this to life. We're going to walk through a real-world example of Kosli in action alongside GitLab. No theory, just real pipelines and evidence. So we start with a GitLab project in a typical setup. You've got a group with projects inside. In our case, this lives inside Apps Application 1. We've opened a merge request and it's aiming to merge the test branch into master. You can see that I have made 2 commits as part of this MR, both small edits to a README file, nothing groundbreaking, but just enough to trigger a full CI/CD flow. Now, at the GitLab group level, we've configured a group access token called mbKosli. This token has all the right scopes, API read repository, write repository, and registry permissions too. So Kosli has all the access it needs to monitor this MR and report everything cleanly. In our pipeline config, we've added a Kosli attestation job called Kosli attest MR. Let's break down what it does. It runs the Kosli CLI with all the required flags, the current working directory, flow name, artifact type to dir, your GitLab token, your GitLab org, the base commit of the MR, and the full GitLab repository path. And finally, the trail and flow metadata using the commit char and project name. This is the key step where Kosli captures and attests the state of what's happening in this pipeline for this merge request. In the Kosli UI, you can see this all come together. The evidence vault shows the attestation made against this commit. It records not just that a pipeline ran, but what was executed, what files or directories were involved, and how that matches back to the exact commit and artifact. We can even trace it from the environment level too. Kosli lets us see that this commit was deployed to staging, by whom, and whether it matched an attested artifact or not. So whether you're using the CLI or viewing it in the UI, this isn't a theoretical claim that, yeah, we ran a test. Kosli makes it verifiable. It's timestamped, tied to a commit, and ready for review. That's what real DevSecOps compliance looks like. Evidence, not assumptions. If you don't know, semgrep is a lightweight, open source static analysis tool. Normally running semgrep gives you a lovely report in your CI logs. But what happens when a security auditor asks, did you check this release for security issues? And all you've got is a memory of a green tick? That's where Kosli steps in to save the day, and your compliance badge. With Kosli, we don't just run semgrep, we attest that we ran it, which means we captured the fact that the scan was performed. This is the difference between hoping you did the right thing and knowing with cryptographic certainty that you did. GitLab's compliance feature tells you what should happen and enforces those controls. Kosli tells you what actually did happen with immutable proof. In other words, GitLab's Compliance Center is your flight plan and Kosli is the black box. A massive shout out to DevOps Digital, professionals who help roll out automated evidence-based compliance in real-world environments. If your organization is wrestling with audit readiness or policy enforcement, they're the folks to talk to. Did you like this video? Smash that like button and give us a sub if you haven't already. And drop a comment if you've used Kosli or GitLab compliance before. I want to hear your wins and war stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay merge ready.